Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Plus Endless Space Disharmony. Once again, this is episode 11, and in the previous episode we did a lot of upgrading on our systems. More importantly, the Green United Empire guys again decided to declare war, and now they're sieging my GS6 system. Generic System 6. I'm not happy with this. I'm not having it. I'm calling it a day. I tried to be friendly. I went in there, I shot some ships, I returned back. We thought, let's just call the borders there, shall we? He's just too aggressive. No, so we're going to have him. This episode, we're just going to stay at war, and we're going to try and wipe him out. We'll be building ships, and we'll be charging in. So, first things first, looks like he is outside here with a lot of military power, but I'm going to do a bit of war. So, he's got defenders. Defender 9s with a lot of chevrons, so higher level than me. And remember, my ships are just ancient. That's their problem. And they've got a lot of missiles. Look at all the missiles they've got there. Packing the old missile. And I have no flak on any of this. That's not good. So, I want to disrupt them at long range. Like that. And then I want to probably... I don't want to go for... I'll do a manual because it'll be good to watch. I don't know whether to go for minus accuracy on weapons or minus damage for missiles. I honestly think that they'll probably counter my sabotage, but we'll see what happens. We'll go for a repair on the second phase, and then a third we'll go for a weapons overclock. So there's my fleet coming in here. Obviously lots and lots and lots of fighters. Lovely jubbly. And first phase... Let's see what happens. Long range phase. Looks like we have both done some good cards there. Not cancelling each other out at all. He's played EMP, which is fine. I have played my weapon disruption, which is also fine. Look at that. Nice gold. And it's like polished gold. However, them missiles are probably going to kill half of my fleet. Yep, I think so. And there's one ship lost. No, all of them targeted one ship. That's an interesting one. So, I am absolutely ripping them to shreds. Looks like they've lost a scout and a defender 9, and obviously their missiles, I'm guessing, have been set to long range, although with Disharmony you can change it so they can be short range or long range. I am strafing them quite well. There's another defender down, so that's 2 defenders, 1 scout, and they've got a corvette, 3 of them, and, 2 of them now. Let's, just clarify that. 1 of them now. It's still going down. They've got a destroyer left. No, it's disappeared. And a corvette. And it's been destroyed. I've lost another generic defense ship 1. That means 2 ships down in total to their... How many ships? 7 ships they've lost in total. Victory at generic system 6. Yeah. That was a decisive victory. That was a decisive victory. Good. So we'll have done some leveling up, so let's have a quick look. It looks like we've got 4 units of Jade Onyx. That's because when they siege this system, you don't get the sieging stuff back. It means, basically you can't get the cargo ships out, so yeah, you don't get that stuff there. So as soon as I destroyed the sieging sieging fleet, I get that stuff back. Hero leveled up, excellent. So we could go for a battle action of dust warheads, which is critical chance on kinetics and missiles, which I think we'll go for actually, because we are going to build a missile ship. Although that's not bad. Team Spirit plus 3% damage per ship class on fleet. However, ship class. I'm only gonna have 1 ship class. I'm only gonna build dreadnoughts basically, so not sure. Extra movement on fleet's always good. Just extra veterancy is also good, to be fair. I think we'll go for the battle action of dust warheads. We'll try that. We'll try that out. Right. No more level up. That's fine. Looks like we defeated them quite well. What is our average weapon efficiency? 43%. Obviously, we fired at long range. We did lose a couple of ships there. And defenses efficiency, 73%. I don't understand because I don't have any flak defense. I guess my hero does give me some defense, but Still, I didn't expect that. Didn't expect that at all. Right. So remember, we've still got our generic invasion ships all back at the back here, waiting to come in. And Quarries is their home system. I don't really want to charge in just yet. That probably wouldn't work out. So we're currently going for infinite variable computing, which gives us the predictive logistics. After that, we are going straight for the Dreadnought. Okay. So we're just going to go straight on that one to get the Dreadnought. And then after that, we will go for probably hypermagnetic shielding, which will give us shielded fighters and heavy bombers, because we are going to use bombers and fighters. So that one is just converting into dust. That's fine. I might even switch that out to science conversion now, because I don't need the extra dust, believe it or not. I'd rather get the science done. More science means that it will reduce the time it takes to research this stuff. I'm receiving 2,953 dust a turn. We could probably reduce that down a little bit if we really wanted to, but I'd rather just keep the dust. It's not really going to affect anything else. There we go, because most of the planets are fervent anyway, so that's fine. So, looks like we've got, after colonising a system here, where is it? Over there. Looks like we've got a plus 10 approval on system for 20 turns. That's very good, in fact. So no exploitation on that one, but we will exploit the science, and then we'll survey the moon. Looks like the Sewers want me to give them 2 grand, and in turn they'll give me Hyperium 1 unit of, Titanium 71 unit of, Mercurite 1 unit of, and Hexapherium 1 unit of. I don't need any of them. I'm going to refuse it. Looks like there's another hero available, and it is another war hero by the look of it. Looks like, oh no, sorry, Corporate and Commander. Nothing I want really, although I could get him for the Commander. Let's just have a quick look. Actually, what I'm going to do, before I forget, let's go back to Shaky Hands. Checking the war here. Let's have a little chat with the Swords. So they wanted some Dust Flat Flares. They've got advanced Scholistics. What will they want for that? Flat Fee of Dust. Well, apparently they won't accept 2 grand. 2 grand only moves it up a margin. Look at that. So to get that, if I just type 9s, it maxes it out. They do not want to trade over that technology. I was going to say, if they want some money, I'll happily give them some money, but I want more than just some arbitrary luxury and strategic resources in return. I've got them, so I don't need them. Today's beverage is lemon sip. Right, GS1. Obviously, protective logistics. There's no reason not to. It's a grand to buy out. I don't need to buy it out, to be honest with you. I can just keep it researching. I can just keep it building, rather. All of these, we're going to do the same sort of thing. As hyperscale farms, we'll need to switch that over eventually, but not today. Let's have a quick look here. Nothing really going on here. I do want to cut out that poor mineral, but we can't do that. This is a Husk of Knowledge, but we don't have the technology yet, because we need adamantium to open up the Husk of Knowledge, which, as you can see, gives us a lot of improvement. Plus 25 approval on Empire. Plus 2. There you can see it's all wrecked there on the top. That's Auriga. Yeah, Auriga. This planet is Auriga. That's the Husk of Knowledge. We've got plus 2 population cap and plus 10% science per person on the planet as well. Not bad at all. We've got hyperscale farms going on there, but it's not really going anywhere. We'll we might move a couple of people over to it. Just one person over to it. There we go. So we'll produce a bit more food. There we go. Right. Still going down all the systems here. If they haven't got the upgrade, they're going to get this protective logistics. I think that this one, we won't buy it out. Look at that. A lot more to buy it out. But if we give this other 2 first, we'll get it a lot cheaper. We'll buy them out first. GS13. Ooh, nothing really doing here because I've just colonized these systems, but I haven't bothered putting the exploitation in. That's actually got a moon to survey as well, so we'll do that, and obviously we'll buy it out straight away because it's easy to do. Then we'll go for careful sweeping and all of this sort of stuff because we can, because I've got the money, but I don't want to get too much. Don't want to go too far with it because I want to save my money up for when we get dreadnoughts. And we really will pile the dreadnoughts on. Go for protective logistics over here as well. Get some more industry. Right. So, obviously, me and green at war. One of the things the green might have, they might have the technology that means they can traverse systems without... traverse between different systems without using the normal lines of travel. So we'll have to worry about that. Well, I say we have to worry about it. That's something we need to... Oh, keep an eye on. That's something that's worrying. 2,500 military power versus 1,462. Lots of missiles on them. A lot of missiles. Let's minimize that for the time being. That is quite worrying, actually. That's that there. Right. Let's go around all my systems first. Let's get all of this... Let's get all of these upgrades done. Because there's a lot to do. Do I want to buy some of these out? We'll buy some of them out. And then we'll do that fight. I must confess, I'm just not looking forward to that fight. I'm putting it off really because I know that I actually don't think I can win it. I know I could run away, but then again, I'd rather just stay and put a lot of hurt on them first, because the ships are gonna die anyway. I mean, the thing is, the ships are so weak that there's no really doom with them. I mean, what else can they do? The ships are, I'll be quite honest, a bit garbage, and they've been around for quite some time. Them ships, they are at least 50 turns old, most of them. So there's all of that upgrade done now. Is that a guy there as well? There's a fleet there, you little git. Come here. A Scout 12 with missiles. Yeah, he's not running away. Here's the thing, right? One of the good things about the Sheridan, the one that I'm playing, is that you can't run away from them. You cannot play the runaway card. You cannot play any retreat card. That's one of their major bonuses. Let's have a quick look. Empire factions. Is it in here? I don't think it's in there. It's somewhere. It might be in... Oh, God, look at all them pluses and minuses. It's in somewhere. It's basically my faction, my overall faction thing. So, actually, I know where we can look at it. We can look at it in the shaky hands. Sheridan Affinity. Prevents opponents from retreating. You can't retreat. That's an interesting one, isn't it? Right. How is the swords doing up here? It looks like he's holding his own. Not too bad, I guess. Right, let's get it over with. So, approaching enemy fleet, United Empire. I played last turn that one. Weapon disruption. Right, minus 25% damage from any missiles. I think we'll play it again. Then he played, I think it was EMP, right? If he plays EMP again, what can we counter-sabotage with? Engineering. I do have a damaged ship, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work because I'd rather receive 20. I'd rather get 25% less damage. Next one, I think he played. I think last time played a short circuit. I think we'll keep it safe. Go for nano repair, and then we'll go for a dust warheads, which is it costs you 20, but pff, do I really care with over 5,000 dust? Nope. Kinetic and missile crit chance. So we'll go for a manual, just so we can see the ships explode. To be honest with you, don't think I'm going to win this, but we'll see what happens. So there's my fleet there. Now I do actually have the veterancy on him. I've got higher veterancy, but he's just got better ships. There's no getting around it. His ships are better. The bigger, the better, the more well armed, the more well defended. And that guy's lagging behind. So, first card, EMP. There we go. So I thought, minus 20% efficiency for enemy anti-missiles. I don't have any enemy anti-missiles. That guy gives me a little bit of a bonus, I think, but not a great deal. Oh! My long-range shots are actually kicking in quite well. Look at that. Defender's getting hit. And I've already destroyed a destroyer. And another defender's about to fall down. I think... Oh, but GS... I've just lost 2 ships. Generic defense ships. 2 of them have just fallen over. My next card, Nano Repair, cancels out his EMP, which is what I thought he would play, so excellent. I've just done a bit of repair. Let's switch to my fighters who are zipping around here. Looks like I've still only destroyed one destroyer, but they're corvettes and cruisers, and everything is getting pummeled. There's another big strafe going in and zipping straight past. Look at that. That's quite good. The next phase is where it will be determined. I've lost another 2 ships, 3 ships. I've only got 3 ships left. I don't think I can win this. I've got my dust warheads off. But what's going to happen? Another destroyer of theirs has fallen down. But I've lost too many ships. Look at that. Their corvettes are wrecked. They are completely wrecked. There's a destroyer going down. And there's another one exploding. I haven't lost any other ships here. Actually, their destroyers are dropping. And there's another cruiser going down. Corvette's healing up a bit. Draw. Technically a draw. I lost that. I think we can safely say that that is a loss for me. And don't say they've attacked again. Oh, they have with a scout. That's actually perfect because I'm just going to nano repair all 3. That was silly of them. I'm just going to auto and repair them ships back up. There we go, and destroy them. Right, so there's the battle analysis there. Effective damages. 14,000 damage he caused. I caused 11,000 to him. Defense's efficiency, 86%. Now, not bad, actually. So, I've taken him down to 1,200 military power. I'm at 369. And I reckon most of that is from the hero. So, that if I go back in, I'll lose. Simple as that. Their cruiser is almost dead. Corvette is the same. What I did notice is that their corvette got a little bit of health at the end, which means they've got that automatic repair system, which means at the end of the battle you repair 10% of your health. Almost destroyed them there. The weapons are just not cutting it. That's the problem. They're just not cutting it. They're just not quite there. This guy's leveled up, which is good. So we can go for ultimate defense battle action, which would be quite good. Quite good to play at some point. I think we're going to go for Tactician. Minus 7% accuracy on the weapons again. So that reduces it even further. If I want to go back in, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. So I'll just wait there. There's nothing I can get over there to help out. These are my invasion ships. They've got no offense. What's this system doing? I could build some ships. How much are these ships to buy out? 240. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ships. Is that right? Can you make it bigger? What? 7 ships. 8 ships I've just bought out. How many can I have in total in my fleet? 15. Okay. So. One more. Okay. I've just bought out 13 ships. Next turn, when I end this, I'm going to get 13 ships. 13. There it is. Sitting around. Lovely. That is insane. That is immense, isn't it? Right. Let us... Oh, it looks like the Swords again want to create an alliance. Going to give me some ironic crystals. Let's have a quick look. Shaky hands. If I go in with the Swords, I'll be at war with that guy. I can't be at war with 2 people. I'm sorry. Minimize that for a second. Refuse. Right. I'm just going to go around and do some moving around of people. There we go. Put that there. And this one. I don't want to go for collaborative networks. I don't really need to. We'll just pile everything into dust there. Right. So here's their big fleet here, right? So, I'm not going to be able to win that. I'm going to have to run away. Retreat. We'll auto that, right? I'll run away. I don't mind. 2,970. Slightly bigger than I can handle that. So, they're now sieging that planet 36 turns, okay? So, I've run away. Okay, that's fine. But I've got a little bit more experience. What I'm going to do is get... Engine tuner? Extra speed? That would be quite good. What else can we get? I'll get Team Spirit. It gives us a little bit of bonus. A little bonus. Right, so we are now over here. Let's create all of these ships. And then we'll move the fleet over here. There we go. And then we will select that fleet of our generic defense ship ones, the ancient ones, and we'll merge that fleet together to a 2,800 fleet, and then we're going to send it back. And next turn, we shall hopefully knack them. Don't know, like, that's a big fleet they've got there. That's a big fleet, and a lot of invasion as well. Look at that. Look at the invasion they've got there. That's loads of invasion. Wow. Alright, interesting. A lot of invasion. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. Right. This system over here, it's just converting into dust. Most of the stuff's doing the same thing. Do you want to buy more ships? I could buy some more ships. Buy them out. Why not? There's 15 defense ships. End the turn. They're not the best, but there's a lot of them. So what I'm going to do, I will... Looks like there's some more shaky hands. Yep, looks like the Horatio wants a cooperation agreement. I'm going to refuse that. See, both the Horatio and the Soas want me to be friends. Now, where is the Soas on this list? Lower than the Horatio. To be honest, I do sort of want to go... I do want to be friendly with the Soas, but I can't... It is a very political game now, at the moment, believe it or not. I don't want to be in this guy's alliance, because then it means I'm at war with him, and I can't take on both of these guys. Or maybe I can, but I just don't want to risk it. Anyway, that guy's still sieging my planets there. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to go round all of my systems here, and just obviously get all the upgrades, and just put them all in the queue, because I might as well. GS8. There we go. There's all of the upgrades. I'm not going to do a lot, but that's fine. Yeah, there we go. And finally, GS10. We should really be cutting out some of this irradiation, but we'll colonize that asteroid, and we'll colonize this helium, and we'll buy both of them out. There we go. That is fine. And then we'll go for... Oh, we don't need to do anything else. That's fine. Right. Auto move some ships. There's my big fleet going in, because it's auto move. My fleet over here. Hang on. We'll send it in as well. It's going to take a little while to get there. So, here we go. Generic defense ship ones. The ancient ships that I just went, we need to build them quick. Go! Whack! Gone. See, here's the thing, right? If history is sort of taught us one thing, right? That although superior firepower is good, and superior technology is good, superior numbers is a quality in itself. And if I can just wave them just by continually smashing loads of crappy ships into them, it doesn't matter how good his ships are if I can just keep pummeling them. So, here's my fleet, 2,674. Now, one thing that was interesting was I was able to defeat... Oh, no, actually, technically it was a defeat, wasn't it? I managed to get on him. But only... No, sorry, it was a draw. But I sort of come out... I come out alright on it. And he had a lot more military power. We're about even now. So, first things first, I think he's going to play EMP. So we're going to go for weapon disruption. Then we're going to go for an nano repair. Then we're going to go for dust warheads. And we're going to manual that. Because obviously, we want to watch a bit of violence, don't we? Let's have a look. I don't know what that is there. It looks like a printer roller. As if just print, it rolls a print out. Lol. Or a troll face on the side. So there's my much bigger fleet than it was anyway. And it looks fantastic with all them fighters. I love that. So, here we go. Is he going to be packing missiles? Yeah, he's packing missiles and everything. So I just need to go for... Oh, he figured it out. Yep, he cancelled out my sabotage. Not good. However... One thing, I am waving him. Look at that, there's all these missiles streaming away. But my guns, I've just got lots on them. There's one of his ships go down. He's lost 3 ships already. Wow, I'm gonna lose some ships though. Here we go. There's my fighters coming in and hit him. There's another one of his ships exploding with a nice wave of fighters there, just hitting it. And he's destroyed one of my defense ships. Looks like we've got a bit of repair. That's fine. Let's switch back to switch to fighter view. So we're spinning round here. And there's only one ship left. They've only got one cruiser left. So here we go, and there's a nice strafe and zip past. Lovely. We'll switch back to normal view. There's my... Oh my good grief, look at that. There's my shots hitting him. It's listing to port, and I think that's going to go. There we go. I have lost 3 ships, and one of them is damaged. I have destroyed their fleet. And there's the explosion of that one. And that is a victory at Generic System 6. Lovely jubbly. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right. That, that was actually no contest there, wasn't it? No contest. Completely, just annihilated them completely and utterly. Right, I think we'll go for a bit of veterancy. And then I'm going to put them straight back in. Because as you see, they've got a lot of cruisers. None of them have got any defense. And I guess I'm just going to go for critical chance on everything. It's going to cost me 60. I'm going to auto it, right? Because all I'm trying to do is destroy them. Bang! Destroyed on the first phase by the look of it. Yeah, they've got no defense. They're gone. These are just their defense ships. Sorry, their assault ships. So look at that, 7,000 inversion. Well, guess what? It doesn't really matter to me. You're invading, but yeah, guess what? There's no real problem here. You've got nothing to defend against with. Nothing to defend with. Right. I think we'll leave it there because another turning point. Next episode, I'm going to destroy them and I'm going to charge back into his home system. And guess what? The invasion ships are going to come along for the ride. As always, comments in the comments. One thing we need to do next episode, though. Guess what? Dreadnoughts. 1 turn to dreadnoughts. Couple of turns till they get the technology for bigger bombers. That's what we'll be doing. As always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.